Welcome back, everybody, to my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Here we join Maravor and his party on his adventure to solve the problems that are currently affecting the Sword Coast. Just a quick recap, Maravor is from Candlekeep. He escaped with his foster father, but unfortunately, from assassins, but unfortunately his father was killed in one of those assassination attempts. He ended up joining a party of adventurers, both for their protection from possible future assassins, and also because he has always had this desire to go adventuring and help people on quests. I currently have 4 of the 6 party members that I plan on taking throughout the game. Minsc, Drake, and Dynaheir are all permanent party members that I want to keep. Neera and Kivan I'll be replacing in the next few episodes. So between episodes, we split the loot from our adventure and rescuing Dynaheir from the Gnoll's stronghold. And we were able to resupply. When we were trading stuff with the Nashgill storekeep, we turned in our Winterwolf pelt, and that earned us quite a bit of money. Drake, Kivan, Neera, and Dynaheir also all leveled up, which has been nice. And we rested at the end to make sure that we're all in good shape for the upcoming mission. Throughout the night, Maravor kind of wanted to learn a little bit more about Dynaheir, so he asked her a bit about herself. So when asked about her past, Dynaheir has very little to say. She is apparently from the far eastern nation of Rashaman, and has come to the west with a bodyguard known as Minsc. Minsc is on his Degema, a rite of passage, and it appears that she may be involved in something similar. Of this, she will only state that great things are foretold for the Sword Coast. She seems very sure of herself, is possessed with an old world sensibility, and is very demanding of her companions. She has expressed concerns about the sanity of her bodyguard, though she has an obvious respect for him and will not go far from his side. Good to know. And then when we wake up in the morning, we all kind of sit around the tables to have breakfast and talk about what our plans for the future are. We have a couple outstanding quests. Most we don't really have a very good idea of where, like a good direction of where to go. For example, both Drake and Kivan kind of have personal quests. Drake is looking for a rogue cleric of Cyric, and all we really know about him is that he's escaped, escaped from Baraghost probably a couple weeks back. So he might still be in the vicinity of Baraghost. He might be farther away. We can try heading back up to Baraghost to ask around for more information. Kivan is just looking to hunt some bandits. He has a couple of bandits on his hit list, but we don't really know anything about where they can be. But he'll be happy if we just hunt the bandits that are terrorizing the people along the roads. We've heard something about a guard captain who turned murderer, but we don't really know where he would be. So if we find him throughout our adventures, great. If not, there's little we can do without more information. We did ask several people in Nashgill if they had any information, but nothing really concrete that we can go off of. We also know that Tranzig is a contact of the cleric Molahay that we fought in the Nashgill mines, and he's, as far as we know, is currently staying up in the Feldepost and in Baraghost. So that's another reason to go up to Baraghost to maybe question Tranzig. see how much he knew about what was going on. We kind of eventually decide that on our way down, we want to look into more about the bandits, both that are involved in stealing the good iron along the roads from the caravans, and also just to help Kivan out. On our way down, we followed the road pretty well. We didn't really go off that much, but we were never really attacked by any bandits. So we believe that maybe if we had, they probably were thinking that we were like a very heavily armed party. We probably knew what we were doing, and we weren't going to be an easy target, so they let us be. So on the way back, we kind of we're planning on staying off the roads, probably traveling west along the roads, hidden, hoping to come across bandits that are planning ambushing caravans along the roads. So that's kind of our plan. We'll head back up to Varagos, stay kind of out of the main path to see if we come across any bandits, and take them out on our way back.
Top of my to-do list.
So without further ado, let's head out.
Top of my to-do list.
Talking did take quite a bit, but planning is always good. So we'll probably be traveling throughout the night, but that's not necessarily a bad thing for our plans.
Way ahead of you, boss.
So here's kind of the road out of Nashville. Let's head west. And then
way ahead of you, boss.
Start heading north. Again, trying to remain hidden. Sneak up on evil, as Minsc would say. Like there's not a way there. Let's head this way. Stop where you are. If you throw down your weapons and cooperate, then no one will be hurt. If you don't, then you will all die. A very simple decision on your part. Just who we were looking for. Draw still. Stupid, stupid. Now you die. Looks like there's a couple of them. I'll take the hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Drake, you want to take the man.
Stand back and watch this.
Looks like there's a mage back there. Kivan, Neera, if you want to deal with them. Probably Dynaheir as well.
All right. I always am. I'll do it.
I don't really want to get
I'll get right on
surrounded,
that.
so. Nice shot, Kivan. Straight through her magic as well.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Ouch.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
That didn't work. Nice job, everyone.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay, my healing always doesn't work. I'm not very good at this. Drake, do you mind trying to give me a hand here? Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Let's see what they had on then. Magic robe. Resist fear. Larloch's minor drain. Chromatic orb. 23 pieces of gold. $93 pieces of gold. Potion of healing. And Minsc, you were saying you wanted a helmet, right? Why don't you take this, guys? There. That should offer some extra protection. Greenstone ring. Arrows always useful. 5 pieces of gold. I need a composite though. Nope, I think I'm good. Okay, well, a couple bandits down and cleared. Drake and I took. Uh-oh. War dogs.
As you say, friend.
Uh-huh. My turn to save the day.
As well as I
I've
can.
got your judgment right here.
Way ahead of you, boss.
What is it? My turn to save the day.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
What you got for me this time?
You rang? My turn to save the day. Eat flaming! Or possibly
Yeah?
frosty.
What do you want?
Death!
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Nice job, everyone. Let's continue heading north.
Top of my to-do list.
This area is more rocky. There's less. Hopefully we can find some bandits along here though. Uh-oh. Zargle, you surrender or you die. You make choice. And you make choice quickly. Zargle has no patience for slow-witted city folks. I have no patience for hobgoblin bandits, so... You very stupid for city folk. You die screaming. Zargle strongest one there is. Oh, really?
Huh?
Okay, Drake, you take the leader, I guess. I'll take a stupid one next to him. Nice job, Kivan, as always.
I'll do it.
And nice shot, Minsc.
Top of my to-do list.
Okay, that's not good. Let's see if I can't try healing you.
I'll do it.
Ah, it worked this time.
What you got for me this time?
I'll do it.
Try staying away.
Spare no one.
Nice job, everyone.
Way ahead of you, boss. Way ahead of you, boss.
Greenstone ring and 11 pieces of gold. Silver ring and 13 pieces of gold. What did the last guy have? Wow, several greenstone rings. And an Isle gem. $52 pieces of gold. Looks like I'm full. Unidentified short sword. Have a look at that when we get back to town.
Yeah? What do you want? Top of my to-do list.
Rain, let's try to get under. Stay under the trees, maybe that will be better. Uh-oh. Some undead up there. They don't seem to be attacking us, at least.
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
Well now, what's that supposed to be then? Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. Hold your peace then. Though I remember a time back in Zental Keep when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner... I'll wait till you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days so well. Ha. As fascinating as this display of madness is, I think it's time to give this wretch the justice his victims deserve. Don't you think, Maravor? I agree. What's the meaning of this? Why do you have all these zombies out here? Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads if you're here to harm the... No, it can't be. Is that you, Father? It cannot be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all those years. Okay, so we're dealing with a crazy person. Either way, no reason we can't take him out. It's madness. By what logic do you steal my parents' visage and attack my family? You shall die for this. You evaded me for far too long, Siricist. Now it's time for your just desserts. Pray, if you still have the mind for it. We shouldn't really encourage him to be praying to his evil god.
I'm listening.
If you want to, I would not mind.
Uh-huh.
I don't
What
think
is
your
it this
spells would be very useful against the undead, Neera. Maybe put on some armor. Dynaheir. Shoot him. This guy will probably be tough. Drink your potion. Don't enrage yet. Try to get some shots off. I'll head up.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Undead don't seem to be attacking us, at least. Oh. Keep working on your spell. Everybody else, get out of this spell, if possible.
No less than done.
As you say, friend. Butt kicking for goodness!
Kivan, where did you go?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
One of these zombies is attacking us. Nice job, Neera.
I'll do it.
Get out of that spell if you can.
As you wish.
Got him.
Way ahead of you, boss.
I do not know why these zombies aren't attacking us, but I don't like them.
As you wish.
this coming!
Got him.
As directed.
Butt kicking for
As
goodness!
directed.
Okay, well now they're going crazy. So, Dynaheir and Neera
That call.
kind of stay back a bit.
Whatever they need.
Minsc, Kivan, and I.
They wish my ear as well as I can. Stand back and watch this. No less than done. I'll do it. You step. That called.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Ouch.
Go for the eyes! Rask!
Nice job.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death!
Nice job, Minsc.
Whatever they need, no less than done.
Ouch. Very ouch. Hang in there, Minsc.
Huh?
Nice job, Kivan.
They wish my ear?
Ton of them up there. Okay, Minsc, get on back. Let's try to get you some healing. Another one. Kivan. See what you can do.
Aye, bunch.
Let me come down with Kivan, just in case.
I'll do it!
Which way ahead of you, boss?
They're called no less than
Yeah?
done.
What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty.
Okay, we got him.
Way ahead of you, boss. Huh? Yeah,
Just
I'll
gonna
get
look
right on
around a
that.
bit just to make sure there's none that are hiding. Looks like we got them all. Drake, get out of there.
As you say, friend.
Okay.
Top of my to-do list.
Do we have any more healing? For Minsc.
I think you deserve at least a little praise for what you've accomplished so far, for someone so new to this life. It takes some skill to bring down one as powerful as Bacillus, even if he was utterly mad. Still, quite impressive.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I am quite impressive, aren't I? Don't get too used to it. As those few close to me would say, I have a tendency to be crude with my words. Still, this is but the beginning of what I suspect will be quite an interesting bit of camaraderie. Perhaps you will continue to impress or begin to disappoint me with mediocrity. Who knows? Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure to impress you. I am pretty awesome. Well, now, is that a challenge? Well, it's one I'll be happy to accept, Maravor. I'll have plenty of time to see whether you're a rising star or if you'll burn and fade. But we'll make no progress standing around talking about it. Lead on, my young friend. Okay. Why don't you give Minsc one of your potions? Okay, we're all good.
Top of my to-do list.
Some bolts. Lots of bolts.
Way ahead of you, boss. Top of my to-do list.
Bloodstone amulet. Looks valuable. Might as well take his holy symbol to turn that in. Some gauntlets and a warhammer.
Yeah? What's top of my to-do list? Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that. What you got? Way ahead of you, boss.
Okay, let's continue north, I guess. Looks like these woods aren't going to provide us the cover that we wanted, because up against a mountain range.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Uh-oh. Pretty big wolf up there.
I'll do it.
For right. As I always am.
Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss.
Got him. It's like he was a lone wolf. Good. Head up this mountain range. Looks like we're blocked off. We'll have to go around. See if we can find a path. This should lead us north. Locked off again. Another wolf.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Another lone wolf, actually.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Oh look, we made it back to High Hedge. So, almost there. Neera, do you want to stop by and maybe pick up some spells while we're here? You have more money now, maybe he'll
Yeah, I'll get right
be
on
willing
that.
to deal with us.
What you got? Top of my to-do list. Way ahead of you, boss.
I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. I get that. We were just hoping, we heard that there was a powerful mage that lives here, and we were hoping you might have something you can teach Neera. Rumors bar. There is no mage here that wishes to speak or be spoken of, unless, of course, you have magic that you wish to sell. Yeah, that's exactly. We wish maybe even buy some magic. Let's see. See if you can't identify these. It's quite expensive, but Mage Robe of Fire Resistance. Due to the extremely volatile nature of most magics, mage robes of fire resistance are not uncommon among young acolytes and their wizardly tutors. The Whistling Sword. Amidst the plains of eastern Shard, there lived a small human blacksmith who nearly dwarven height did not do his soul justice. Though a skilled weaponsmith, his true gift was his ability to whistle a heartfelt song that would cause a grown man to cry like a newborn. Only a reclusive mage shared and enjoyed time with the diminutive man. However, as others could only see his small size as a source of amusement, deaf to the smith's song because of their own prejudices, their ridicule slowly grew into cruel torment, which eventually persuaded the light-hearted man to leave his home forever. Before he left, he forged this weapon as a gift for his one friend, who also enchanted it during the making. Thus, the blade sweetly whistles to its wielder when unsheathed. It was not long after the mage also deserted the small town in disgust, taking the sword with him on his journeys. I wonder how those bandits got it. Probably nothing good. Gauntlets of Fumbling. With mischief in his mind, the impetus Alander set out to craft these cursed gauntlets to best a rival. It turns out his malice got the best of him when he mistook these gloves for another pair. So cursed. Let's definitely get rid of that. And then the Warhammer. Lady Ashideena was a remarkable strategist who honed her skills against the orc armies in the year of the Black Horde. She met Durget Wiltoon, the warrior that wielded this weapon, when he foiled an ambush led by the great orc Varstock. Soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's side for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. Historians report that Durgat named his warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love he fought to protect. What Lady Ashideena thought of this was unknown. How romantic. Okay, well, none of us really use short swords, so we'll sell that to you, and these gloves are completely worthless. But I could see us using the other two, so let's just sell that. Anything else? All seem useful. Might as well sell this jewelry while we're here. Maybe he can enchant it. Awesome. Fortunately, Kivan is kind of full on his magical arrows at the moment, and Drake doesn't really have the money. Neither does Dynaheir have the money for magic ammunition. Potions are always nice. But again, we can't really afford too much. Potion case could be useful. Stash all our... Oops.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Sorry, didn't mean to press done. Potion case. That could be very useful. I kind of want to buy it, but I don't have the money at the moment. Maybe later. Protection, scrolls. Okay, spells. This is what Nero is looking for. Thinking, yeah, this protection from petrification could be useful. Shield can be useful. Not really at the second level yet. Let's go with the protection from evil and blindness. And that should be good for now. Yeah. Still have a bit of gold left, but let's save that until you're more experienced to buy some more powerful spells. Thank you very much, and we'll be on our way.
Top of my
Not disturb you
to-do list.
anymore.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Some bears. Let's give them their distance. No reason to pick a fight with them. Here, don't go off too far, please. Okay, and back to Bear Ghost. Do we want to turn in the quest for Basilisk? Yeah, let's do that first before trying to confront Transig. Although Feldepost Inn is right here.
Ready for that nap any time now.
We want to confront him while we're tired, though. Let's go turn in the Basilisk quest, and then
I must rest.
we can rest for the night, guys. Probably at the Burning Wizard.
It is time for us to rest.
Oh, you smell.
Maravor, Maravor, somebody in the Jovial Juggler gave me a gold piece to come find you. How do you know my name? Why, everybody here is talking about you. You're the ones who saved the Nashville mines. My mommy says that even though we don't like those folks from there's no reason anyone should have to suffer so. Ah, really? They're talking about us. Well, glad to meet you. Who is this this person who wants to see us? Her name's Officer Vi, and she's with the Flaming Fist. And you needn't worry, she's real nice. Been a while since the fair officer passed through Baragos last. Well, it can't hurt to see her. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll go see her after speaking with the mayor here. Good, you folks are real nice. Mama says the Sword Coast needs some real heroes these days. Timora be with you, okay?
Casting
there,
spells
Wanda.
isn't as easy as I
Stay
make
thy
it look.
course a moment
I'm
to
tired.
indulge an old man.
Well now, our paths cross once more. I suppose proper introductions are in order, as we will no doubt meet again. My name is Elminster. I have heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we have been apart. It would seem that thou art destined to have quite an impact on the Sword Coast, quite the burden for one so young. Well, I mean, yeah, I wasn't aware that word has traveled so fast of my noble deeds. Perhaps not common knowledge, but everything is plain for those that know where to look. As it is, I'm aware of thine efforts and accomplishments. Thou art quite adept, as Gorion predicted. All that remains is determined motive. Wait, you knew Gorion? Why didn't you mention anything? 'Twas neither the place nor time for such things. As painful as the circumstances may have been, it was time for thee to forge thine own path. One of the most valuable lessons that life has taught me is when not to go sticking my pipe in other people's affairs. Such is the case now as well. Okay. But, I mean... Okay, well... You're kind of odd. I guess I already knew that, but I guess I'll be on my way. As it should be. Thou hast quite the journey ahead of thee. I do have one bit of information to impart, though. 'Tis likely old news for thee. The bandits thou dost seek make a habit of traveling in the northeast. With this, I shall take my leave. Huh. That's good to know. I wonder if these are the same bandits that Kivan is looking for. He did seem like he was a wizard and would know those type of things.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay, looks like this road leads to the temple. Let's head on in and talk to them before taking a rest for the night.
Yeah, top of my to-do list.
Welcome. The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
By the morning lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Basilisk. It must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not soon be forgotten. It is a pleasure to give you the full reward for which you have worked. Thank you. A rather generous reward for bringing down a drooling madman, but I suppose one can't complain. Don't say I never meant right by you, Maravor. I will not. Yeah, that is a lot of gold. We'll split that later tonight. Huh. I always thought sirens were evil creatures that led men to
Way
their
ahead of you,
doom.
boss.
I know Lathander is not an evil god. I guess they have these ones under control.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Way ahead of you, boss.
I think that's what the Song of Morning Temple is for, Lathander.
Courage shames the others.
Well, I mean, we all
Yeah, I'll get
are
right on
courageous. But that's very kind of you to say, Kivan.
Yeah,
I guess
I'll
we
get right on
can
that.
check out the Jovial Juggler Inn while we're down here. Maybe stay there tonight instead of our usual place. See if they have any better drinks, I guess.
Can I assist you?
Ah, Maravor, I thought it might be you. These southern parts are quite afire with talk of your work in Nashkel. I am Officer Vive, the Flaming Fist, and to be honest, I could use your help. Oh there, lovely officer. Surely you have not forgotten me. Much as I would prefer to, no. I have seen you found company, Sir Caulfield. Haven't I told you before to drop that sir nonsense, Jessa? Come now, you may call me Drake after all. Basilisk has fallen, did you know that? I should thank you for the assistance you've given on that matter. I had no power to assist you, Caulfield, as you well know. My contingent here is stretched thin as it is. Oh, I know, worry not. Speaking of stretching, might I add that... Shut up, now. Well, it sounds like you two have a history. Yeah, here I am. How may I help? My contingent and I are cut off from Baldur's Gate. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and to be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. The bandit raids have been getting worse since you've returned from Nashville. I used to think that they were just your usual brigands out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. They're working for someone. One way or another, I've got to get my troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me, and spread the news. I want this whole region cleared of before winter comes. Interesting. I mean, bandit scalps are a little gruesome, but I guess they deserve it. 50 gold pieces, nothing to laugh at.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Well, let's stay here for the night. Looks like the Flaming Fist are here. We shouldn't have any trouble with
Without ye bothering me.
bounties. Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then. Is that it? Old Gurk had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Taslow. Yeah, it's old news. If you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, at least, I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let people in line have their laugh. Why did you come up to me and yell at me? It's a really grumpy dwarf. Anyways, as I was saying, this should be a safe place to rest for the night. Let's rest here, and we'll check out. We'll try to investigate Felder posts in the morning. And I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks everyone for joining me, and we'll continue it later.